Hey guys, welcome back to Cough Country. This is Steve with your cannabis news. Now, if 80% of your office takes an hour for lunch, I'm going to guess you have an hour lunch break. If 80% of cops pull you over for going 90, you can't go 90 here, bud. Now, Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs and known Swifty just told reporters that 80% of the NFL is high. So guess what? It's okay to smoke pot in the NFL. Now, in some circles, the NFL is called the No Fun League because it always had a super strict stance on cannabis and, everything else as well. Now, but back in 2020, with the pandemic coming around, it led to a lot of conflict with legal states in places that the league operated in. So they decided they were going to chill out on all this a little bit. Now, Kelce, who himself was suspended for a whole year because he tested positive for cannabis, just came forward and said how far the league's really come by this point. He said it's still illegal, but it's pretty easy to get around. He said if you just stop in July, you're fine. No one's really getting hit with it anymore. But even back in the day, people are saying cannabis use was incredibly prevalent in the league. Jamal Anderson of the Falcons, who retired in 2001, he said, in my day, 50% of the league used marijuana. It was like having a beer. But he was also quick to point out its uses for pain management and how it helps with concussions as well. And so did Percy Harvin, who retired in 2017. He also said, there's not a single game I played in where I wasn't high. And things like this keep coming up over and over and over again, especially how cannabis helps players recover from the demands and injuries of the sport, and how much it helps mitigate the symptoms of concussions, which are all over the place in the NFL. Now, many people are also arguing that the painkillers and opioids that the league is allowed to dispense are way more addictive and far less effective than cannabis on its own. And with officials and public opinion kind of coming around the curve here, the league just dropped $1 million to actually research the effects of cannabinoids on sports-related injuries. That's prohibition coming down one brick at a time, and I love it. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out coughcountry.com, the mothership for all things cannabis. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow Cough Country News, where it's always no sticks, no seeds, just news.